All right, we got to talk about Arc Raiders now and how you rage refunded it.
Yes, I really disliked and
I gotta hear. I just gotta
bad
hear
time.
everything. Like I was in the room.
I'm happy to.
Like
So,
I was a fly on the wall. I want to hear the words that came out of your mouth.
You hyped the game up, and I'm like, you know
I
what?
mean,
I'm off for a week.
8 million copies sold in like 2 weeks. I'm not really the only one hyping it.
Maybe I'll pick it up so I have something to play while I'm on my little staycation.
Sure.
It made sense. So I'm sitting home on Sunday by myself. I'm like, I'm alone. What's a man to do? Let's buy Arc Raiders.
Okay.
So I buy it. I turn it on. I'm playing through, I guess, the tutorial.
Wait, you were home alone?
Yeah.
Oh, you told me a lot of shit going on. That's why you couldn't wear headphones.
I played. We'll get to that.
Okay. Go on. I'm just trying to poke holes in your story already.
I was home alone. So I'm playing alone. I played through the tutorial. And I even took your suggestion for my first, 3 games, I guess. I put the headset on.
Okay.
This was before everyone came home.
Right.
I put the headset on.
Yeah.
I did. The tutorial seemed fine.
Yeah.
I get into the world for the first time, first tutorial, and I guess what is the first section of the game.
Okay.
I walk into my first building.
Yep.
There's someone literally right there.
Yep.
I have the headset on.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, don't shoot. And then I even do the emote that says don't shoot.
Did
I'm
you have
like,
the proximity chat on though? Probably not.
I had the chat on.
You got to turn on the proximity chat.
Okay.
Probably didn't do that, but it's okay. Go on.
I hit the button that said don't shoot.
Yep.
Person had a shotgun, immediately shot me in the face.
Yeah.
My first game was 2 minutes long.
Okay.
Right back to the beginning.
Not bad.
Maximum length is maximum length of a round is 30 minutes. So 2 minutes, Anyway, okay, so that's all right.
2 minutes, right?
Okay,
so
sure.
Like, okay, sure, why not? And I'm like, I learned my lesson there. I wasn't that frustrated yet.
Okay.
Second game, I go into the building. There's I have a little quest, I guess, to do.
Yeah.
Collect the 3 parts or whatever it is, and I open the 3 chests, and I have some weapons, and I see the drones flying overhead, too, and I'm like, oh, how many shots could it really take to kill these drones in section 1? Turns out those things are like bullet sponges.
Some of them are. Depends.
You think earlier in the game they would?
There's no early in the game.
I guess not. So I'm like, these things suck. There's no fun in shooting these things. They're just robots. They don't give you, and I don't know if what they're giving me is any good or bad. Like I never really
color coded like every game, like Diablo.
Yeah,
so,
I saw
the
that.
Legendary stuff is gold.
Is a blue coil better than a green coil? Just to craft something?
Yes.
Blue is always better than green, then purple.
But you only can carry 8 things. So should I be carrying a blue
have
coil?
the free loadout. Yeah, I mean you're supposed to. It's you're supposed to learn, I guess, as you go. It's there's a lot going on.
You know what it is? It's the complaint that you have about a lot of games where I don't want to play a game where I have to read a goddamn book on the internet to find out what I'm supposed to be doing.
You don't.
And in this game felt like a lot of that. And then I got to the elevator.
They have videos now.
And I'm not watching a video on a game. It's just not going to happen. And I walk up I get into the elevator. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll finish this round. As soon as I get in the elevator, someone walked right up to me from behind, shot me in the head, and that was the end of that round. I didn't even get down the elevator, but I got into the elevator. That was round 2. I played 3 rounds with the headset on. I played 3 rounds with the headset off. That was when everyone came home with my wife next to me on the couch. I don't think I played a game that was longer than 5 minutes long. Maybe 10 minutes.
You're bad at it, I feel.
I don't know. I would hit the button and say, don't shoot me. You're the one who told me, hey, when I play the game, 90% of the time, no one shoots at me.
It's true.
So I'm thinking no one's going to shoot at me because everyone says no one shoots at me. I was killed by other players in every game I played. I don't know. I know there's a button that you hit that, I would put my hands up. I figured that out real quick.
It says don't shoot. Yeah.
Don't shoot. Put your hands up. Don't shoot. Immediately we get shot every time.
After you rage refunded the game.
And it started to get frustrated. I'm like, I'm not getting anywhere in this game. I did not like the menus at all. The overworld, I thought was so poorly. It's such a poorly made overworld that when you would get kicked back to the lobby, I'm like, well, do I want to even make a weapon to go back, or should I just take the free loadout?
Free
I
loadout.
haven't made it more than 3 minutes.
Free
I guess I
loadout.
should just... But the free loadout kept giving me this gun that would only shoot one bullet at a time.
It's a good gun.
Can't kill drones with that gun.
You can.
I couldn't.
It's the strongest armor penetration.
Yeah, well, I couldn't kill one.
Some of them,
drone
the
with that
Rocketeer
thing.
is too tough. That sounds like what you were going after. The Rocketeer is got to
I don't
avoid
know.
that one.
There were
It's
things
you're
that were
supposed
flying
to
overhead.
have like the.
I thought I was supposed to shoot the robots that flew overhead.
You
to
are.
get their parts and go in the elevator, and then
It's
build
funny
a better
because
weapon.
I had a very similar
every time
experience
I tried
to
to
you.
do that, the game was like, "No, you don't get to do
It's
that."
a hard game. I mean, it's a challenging game for sure. There's no question about it. When
And I was like,
my
there's
first
a-
3 games that I played were very similar to yours, except I was getting killed by the arcs, the robots, because they're fucking tough.
I never even saw a robot. I never even saw
the
a
drone.
robot.
There's drones. No, there's no robot like that. They're all robots. The drones are robots, but there's like ones that roll. It's like basically like these ball robots that roll.
Yeah, I saw.
And I was getting killed
I
by
was able to kill the ball robots.
Okay, but you can get like even those can be deadly. So like the first 3 rounds, like I got killed by one of those. I got killed by a drone. I got whatever, and I was like, oh wow, this is hard. Obviously, like I am doing something wrong. Let me try it a different way. Like avoid them or whatever.
But it
anyway,
was never. And it's like, okay, I get you die a lot. I don't know. I play games where I die a lot, and
die a
yet
lot.
I still have a good time.
Sure,
This
it's
game,
not for everybody, for sure. It's for these other 8 million people.
I was just
but
not enjoying it. I'm
That's
glad
fine.
you like it.
I'll tell you
I'm
something
not
that's funny.
telling
What
you
happened
not to like it.
was that after you rage refunded it, I was like, I don't play it that much because it's stressful and like I don't know, like I like thinking about it more than I like playing it in a way.
Because
I'm not phrasing it right.
Fun. It's not a
It's
fun
fun,
game.
but it's just like I need to
I'm
be
not
in the
saying
right
it's
mindset
bad.
for it.
I'm just saying there is no enjoyment to be had in that game.
Anyway, so after you had that bad experience, I jumped on and around, and like when I say had the most like epic and like cinematic and social round, like that would be possible, like where I ran into this guy and I needed help finding something, and he was like, yeah, I know where it is. He took me there, and then we looted all this shit, and then we were trying to get out, but there was this big fucking bastion, which is like a walking tank, and I was like, oh, let's try to kill this thing, and we tried to do it, but it was fucking so hard, and then like he died a bunch of times, but I rezzed him because I had the defibrillator, and he was like, it was just crazy, and we ran into these other guys, and then it just got so fucking hairy that I don't even know if he made it out alive because we all just like fucking split up and ran out, and I got away with all my shit. So anyway, it was funny. The funny thing was like you had this horrible experience, and I literally 5 minutes later had like something that would have been even like entertaining for other people to watch. It was so funny.
I don't know. Maybe the game just needs to ease you in it a little bit better, or something, or explain things a little bit better, or have a menu system that's navigatable in a way that makes sense. But I just didn't have any fun at any point. And yes, I refunded it.
But you only spent like 15 minutes with it, right?
I spent like 2 hours with it.
What's you can play 2 hours? Like, what's the refund situation?
I think it is 2 hours. I don't know. I played enough. I played enough to know I wasn't going to play it
Sounds like you only
again.
played 3 rounds, so how could you play 2 hours?
6.
6 rounds.
I know it was 6 because I unlocked that second region.
Got it. But the maximum round time is only 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And you
So what's your point?
I don't know. You said like you died like in 2 minutes. I don't know. Somebody check on that. Anyway, whatever. I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it.
I just didn't enjoy it.
That's
I don't know
okay.
how long I played. Long enough.
It doesn't matter. You played
that
long enough
like
that you didn't like it. It's not for you.
that
You're not an arc raider.
That I knew I'd rather be playing Helldivers than
Right.
than Arc Raider.